Welcome everyone to a Scouts of Entertainment Reforged replay. It's a 5v3 at the Grey Havens. If you'd like to see me through other Reforged replays, there are now links at the bottom of your screen and also in the description below. There's also a PayPal option, Subscribestar, Patreon and Streamlabs donation link in the description below. But if those aren't options for you, then please remember to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, tick that bell for notifications, and leave your own thoughts about the battle in the comment section below. And with that, let's get into the replay. So today's replay comes from MSQ2, who's commanding the realm of Imladris. And we have some Elder Enemy Spearmen here, mixed in with some Imladris sentries. I think 2 units of actually each here. 2 Spearmen, 2 sentries, and that's the only units here. He'll redeploy these guys probably because the attackers are nowhere near this gate. For now, anyway. Alright, looks like we've got some people up here. We've got some Godhelm NUR armoured up. We've got some Elder Enemy Archers, and 9 Warriors. You know, this might seem like a good idea, but they are pretty far from the enemy. And the odds of them being effective from this height is iffy. We'll see. Alright, next we have some more Imladris Guardians. A couple of units here, in fact. Armoured up. We have some Archers of Rivendell. These guys look like they're armoured up, yep. We also have some Spears of Rivendell armoured up. 2 units of them. Again, 2 here. Another unit of Archers of Rivendell armoured up. We also have Cardlin, commanded by everyone's favourite undead bunny, Zombie Bunny. We have some Minhira Sharpshooters. We also have some Brunei River Wards, Gwaithai Arthane, Gwaithai Marine Dane. Are these guys armoured up? Yes they are. And some Elder Enemy Swordmasters. Let's go back this way briefly in case I missed any units up here. Just double checking. I don't think so. Alright, back over here. We have the last defender, Numenor, commanded by Ricky Beagle. And I know people actually ask to see Numenor defend more these days, so I'm glad we're seeing them here. We have some Numenor in Court, 2 units, some Pharazim Swordmasters, some Hearthguard of Amun Sul. I think they're already getting off the walls there. And I think that's all here. Okay. Further up, we have some Seafarers and Nindamos, a decent Javelin unit. That's 2 so far we've seen here. There's some Belagar Archers over here. Down here we've got some Royal Legion of Menelaus, Numenorian Shield Guard, Numenorian Steel Bows. More Shield Guard. We also have another Numenorian Cohort and some Naru and our Royal Guard, along with some more Seafarers of Nindamos. Alrighty, we've got some Steel Bows, Shield Guard again, Belagar Pikemen, and Naru and our Sentinels. Okay, making our way up the hill, we have more Belagar Archers. And I don't see any units here. We've got some Adunium Shadowbows over there. And no invisible units that I can see. Well, that I can highlight anyway. We have some Manitoraman Gatekeepers, some Pharazim Nobles for some reason up here. Some Greenway Garrison Spearmen, some Minhira Spearmen, Minhira with Men-at-Arms, Dunedain Captains, and more Men-at-Arms. Coming down the hill, the final defenders, we got more Sharpshooters, more Gatekeepers, and Minhira with Archers. Some Dunedain Rangers, some Lumbermen, a Trebuchet, Gwaithai Rochador, Dunedain Captains, Starbad Warhammers, Wardens of Turn Gotthard, and Greenway Garrison Spearmen. Now we can get started on the attackers. Fair few units today. We have Rune, commanded by Budbath McGrath. We have some Eastron Crossbows here, not armoured up. Bathclub Tribesmen, good Javelin unit. Eastron Hunters, basically the equivalent of Orc Fighter really. A light tier Archer unit. We have some Light Gamprim, a couple units. Some Wayne Riders of Rune. Strange that actually brought that unit here to a siege. Hopefully it pays off for him. There's some Dragon's Wrath Guildsmen, a very good crossbow unit if used properly. We have some Loke Scion Rim, some Loke Flag Rim, 2 units. Loke Gamp Rim, more Flag Rim, more Eastron Crossbows and Eastron Hunters and Bathclub Tribesmen. We have some Bathclub Sapphire Bladesmen, which is sort of like the elite version of the Bathclub Tribesmen. And some Loke Scion Rim to finish us off. And let's get started with his ally. We have the Second Rune Army, commanded by Pata Jones. who I don't think I've seen before, so if you're new Pata, welcome to Reforged. We have some Eastron crossbows, some Kummel's Chosen. We have some Loc Narim. I didn't see Loc Narim for Bloodbath, or maybe I overlooked it. 2 units. We have some Eastron Guard here, not armoured up. We have some Loc Inarstrim, Eastron Clansmen, just your basic models. Just 2 units there. Some Belcorp Tribesmen. Some Belkith Axguard belonging to Laland 1230, commanding Umbar, but we'll come back to that later. We have some Loc Sarnrim, 2 units. We have some Loc Flagrim, 2 units. And Loc Gamprim, 2 units. 2x2s, you gotta love it. Okay, move on to the rest of Laland's army. We have Naru Sentinels, Belkith Axguard, Belkith Footmen, Belkith Shield Bearers, Odinium Shield Guard, Belkith Footmen, Corsair Infantry, Harbingers of Casimir. We also have some Corsair Blackguards and Naru Royal Guard. And some Alcarandas Legion. We should expect to see some Corsair Crossbows, no doubt. We'll keep an eye out for them later. And our 4th attacker today is Harad, commanded by Kletati, who's got some Herodian Spearmen here, 2 units. Some Muhad Beast Tamers, 2 units. This is like your light tier pike, or light tier spear unit, sorry. We have some Dismounted Serpent Guard, armoured up. Some Sathron Archers, some Herodium Archers. Some Muhad Beast Hunters, 2 units there, good Javelin unit. We have some Trollmen of Harad, 2 units. We have some Muhad Berserkers, 4 units. He's gone heavy on the Berserkers today. Some Ashari Stalkers, some Demons of the Desert, and Champions of Nafarat. So a good army there for Harad. And our final attacker today is Ruda, commanded by none other than Ketuka the Easterling, who has some Witchramen Slavers, some Etamor's Troll Hunters, some Herodane Berserkers, Herodane Pikemen, Dunman Pikemen, and Herodane Pikemen. So it would cost Kentuka a little bit extra to bring 2 units today. We have some Rudar Swordsmen here, 3 units. We have some Rudar Clansmen, armoured up I believe. I think we've got 3 units there total, and some Dunman Pikemen mixed in there as well. We also have some Rudar Clansmen, and 2 units of Rudar Marksmen. And I'll be on the lookout for, of course, Troll Short Axe Throwers, Fordham Javelins, and maybe Troll Hunters, but maybe not today. But for now, let's get the siege started. Enjoy. So this is where our teams are closest. Pata Jones is going straight in, or someone's got to. But he might just put his siege tower in place, knock the gate down and leave it at that for a little while, I don't know. Pata Jones is bringing over the rest of his units over here. His ally, what's Bloodbath planning to do? Bloodbath right now seems to be gauging what the rest of his allies are up to. We got Katuka moving his battering ram into place. Kletati hasn't really made any moves just yet. So we'll cut here guys and come back soon. Okay guys, we're back. Combat has started a little bit early. MSQ2 has charged out of the gate and ambushed some Rudar Clansmen. We're bringing up battering ram to the gate for some reason. This has caused Kentuka to scramble and charge in a few units here. He's got to be careful. MSQ2's archers are firing on him. They are in loose formation. But he's charging his Dunman Pikemen. I think maybe he's trying to run these guys, I'm not sure. Okay, MSQ2 withdrawing there.
Curses! The enemy are battering down our gates!
Okay, Katuka's put his pikemen into loose formation here. This is having the added bonus of wasting a lot of ammunition. Oh, we had one Elven soldier forgotten. He said, "Wait for me, open the gate, you arsehole, he left me behind." So, turns out the elves don't leave any elf behind, but they almost did that. Okay, Bloodbath is moving up. He's actually going to try and assault 2 gates here, in fact. Good for him. Zombie Boat's got to be careful here. He's got to make sure Bloodbath doesn't break through on this side. Zombie Boat needs to hold that in case the defenders fall back to the Citadel. Need to keep that path clear. I think he will, but Bloodbath is moving up. He's moving up his siege towers in this way to protect his troops from, possible archer attack. Okay. So, it looks like Patter Jones went in straight away. He didn't just stop. He's probably hoping they waste some ammunition on his clansmen, but Ricky's too smart for that. He's not biting.
Our enemy's ladders have reached our walls. Our cunning foe.
Oh, we don't see ladders that much. It's actually nice to see the ladders again.
Must repel them.
It's been a while since I've seen ladders brought to a siege and actually used. There was this weird battle I saw where they brought one ladder and they had like 4 or 5 units trying to use it at once. It was a nightmare. And now they're probably thinking when they get to this stage, guys, we built these ladders a little bit too high. Imagine trying to do this in real life. So I don't want to jump. It's bad enough we have to be the first ones to go in, and now you want us to... Oh man, I was afraid of that.
The enemy's ram is through our gates.
It happens with the siege towers, so it's... Oh boy. He could lose half the unit at this stage. Alright guys, mental note, ladders are out for Grey Havens. Do not bring ladders in the future.
The enemy have taken. The enemy's ram has breached the gates.
Well, there could be a way to get past the glitch there. At first he might be just trying to get them on the walls, but maybe he's told them to run down to this point, like he's pointed to this spot here. And that's enabled them to actually get off the ladders without dying like we saw before. Well, they weren't dying with the same frequency as they were before. Okay, now they are. But I think that's something to do with the motorist guardians there slowing down the unit. We've got Dumb and Pike and Rudar clansmen. Remember, these guys are armoured up. Ooh, okay. So we've got archers from up here, up high. Hang on, let's have a look here. Just gotta be patient. Yep, okay, we're up. Alright.
Blast their eyes.
That's a good position there for his archers. I don't think I've seen that before. A couple of arrows getting caught on the ledge there, but most of the arrows are clearing the ledge. Okay, he's halted for now. Kentuka is halting now, he's not sending more men up. Let's see how his allies are going. What we got going on here? Oh yeah, here we go. Ricky should really get his men to the sides here. He's doing that just now, but Tati's getting some nice kills. Alright. That's all slowed down a little bit now. Pater Jones trying to make a similar move here, but he's got to be careful. He could lose a lot of javelins here to the battering ram, his own battering ram. So he's got to watch out for that. I think he can get some hits here, but he shouldn't. Not with that battering ram still there. He could be wasting a lot of jabs. Okay, we've got Belagar archers here. We've got Numero and steel bows firing in. Belgical tribesmen taking it on the chin here. They're down to 98. This is a nice trade-off actually. His units using their ammunition, he's getting a lot of kills, and the steel bows surprisingly are not taking them down very quickly. The steel bows are armor piercing. Down to 81. This is a good trade-off. Okay, so the assault here has really yet to get underway.
Our men are in command of the
He's
castle.
put siege towers in place, but he's not going to assault until probably late game, when the defenders are in chaos or, well, trying to fall back, really. If it's a disorganized fallback, then I think the Wayne Riders could get a lot of good kills here today. But if Zombie Bunny's prepared, then I don't really see the Wayne Riders getting too many kills. Alright, let's see what Harad is up to. Looks like he's getting ready for another go. He's got his Super Guard on the siege towers. Again, he's got to make sure he runs. He's got to get him off that siege tower as fast as possible. The slower it is, the more likely you'll lose a lot of men to that glitch where they just fall into the sky and then fall straight down into the wall, vanishing forever. Okay. Katati's not going in just yet. And back over. Wrong way. Okay. Katuka being the most aggressive here. So I'll stick with him for a little bit longer. All the other players could be watching to see what he does. So right now Katuka is leading the way.
The enemy siege tower has reached our walls.
Now obviously the real risk here is that fire ammunition. He's got to be careful with that. They're shaking. Okay, now they're fresh. Good for them. Pikemen are shaking. I think we've got a fresh unit here of clansmen coming in. And they're going to charge the archer position. Definitely a good idea. And that's prompted MSQ to get his Amaris Guardians off the wall. This could be a good time for Katuka to send out reinforcements. And the more pressure he applies here, the greater likelihood the defenders will have to send more troops over to try and hold this attack back, really. But Kentucky needs to send a unit to back them up. Alright, MSQ2 has seen something there that has prompted him to run back to the wall. What's coming? We've got a Heritage Pikeman coming in, but oh, Katati has some troops over here as well. Alright, this explains a lot. I was wondering why this unit was so heavily depleted. We got the God Helm firing directly into him. We also got enemy archers coming in as well. Let's quickly go up here on the hill. They're not firing. Enemy archers are firing, but where are they firing at? Okay. They could be firing at the Southron archers, maybe. Heritage Pikeman copped the beating here. I think Kentucky would be less wise to send up his second unit. That first unit copped a hammer and they haven't really seen any combat yet either. That's a shame. Okay, that attack's been defeated. What's going on here? Ricky Beagle has sallied out here. This makes Katati's job a little bit easier. We've got Trollman for Ride in the mix. Just wondering why Ricky did this. I'm sort of slurring my W's a bit together just now. Got the Serpent of Farad waving in the wind there. We've got 2 units here. One cohort's down to 6, the other one's down to 55. We've got Warlords of Umbar here too. So a few people have bought Cav today. I mean, there is the Pharazim Nobles, so they're probably going to have fun with those guys later. Powder Jones still hasn't gone in just yet. Bloodbath actually making a move here. Wow, he's brought up his Dragon's Wrath crossbows. And we've got Eastern crossbows behind them lining up. And they're getting hits. It is 15 to 21. Okay, like Fire Grim. Belagar Archers from Ricky Beagle coming in now. Yeah, Ricky Beagle wisely getting his troops off that wall. But now's the time for Loxarm to go in and attack him from behind. We've got Seafarers and Nindos coming in. Bloodbath has got to make a move here. He can't stay here. He can't fight the Naru Sentinels. The Seafarers will destroy the javelins and wipe them out. He's got to try and charge the javelins. Looks like his plan is to try to assault the Naru Sentinels from multiple locations and bring them down. But in doing so, he's going to sacrifice the Liquefy Grim to the Seafarers. Okay, Seafarers loading up. Bloodbath trying to stop him. Okay, pretty much wiped out that unit. Here we go. Oh, they stood up to it. They're pretty bloodied up, but they stood up to it. Okay, we've got Loxarm Rim thinking about coming across. What have we got up here? Okay, we've got Eastern crossbows on the walls here. We've got Belagar Archers nearby. Ricky Beagle's got to redirect them to take out those crossbows. Pronto. Okay, we've got Dragon's Wrath crossbows here. I think they're going to fire directly into the Naru Sentinels. If they do, this is going to be bad. Yep, it's going to be bad. Oh, damn. Ricky could be microing elsewhere and he's just not seeing it. Geez, he's getting lucky there. I think Bloodbath's pulling out. Yep, he's pulling out. So a very effective assault there from Bloodbath. He's pulling out for now, but he's made a good first effort, I think. We've got Belagar Archers up here for some reason, right in the front lines with ammunition. Royal Guard also with ammunition. We've got Eastern crossbows winding up. Their target is probably the Naru Royal Guard, my bet. Yep. Okay, Ricky's going to fire here, but what's his target going to be? I think it'd be the men shooting at him. That's not good. Oh, what we got here? Seafarers and Nindos throwing the javies into him. Jeez, they're falling now. Yeah, that's good fire there. But now's the time to get the crossbows out. We've got seafarers coming in. So good job there. Okay, heading over here. Putter Jones has started up his assault once again. We've got... I'm trying to think. What's the unit? Eastern Guard. Royal Legion should win there, for sure. Looks like he was successful in getting them off the walls, but Royal Legion's definitely mopped them up. We've got Corsair Infantry charging in with Battle of Tribesmen. Must be out of ammunition. Over here, we've got some Belaga footmen here. And Eastern Guard. What is going on? Yep. Okay. Laland's really stacked up his troops here. And he's combined some of his best units here. We've got Harbinger, Casimir, Adunium, Shield Guard, and Alcrondas Legion. Just one direct bolt into the heart of these three units here could be devastating and take out his general. So Land's got to get these guys out of there. They've got to separate them. Damn. Oh. There goes half the unit of Alcrondas Legion. Right there. Oh, anyone like Umbar barbecue? Again, another nice strike here there from the trebuchet. Here, there, everywhere. Doesn't matter. Like flag rim. Wow, Eastern crossbows down 15. Bloodbath didn't get him out of there. Seafarers almost took him out. But Royal Guard here has lost more than half their unit, down at 34. These are Eastern Hunters here. This is a light tier unit. They should be firing into the Low Side Rim. They are directly in front of them. Definitely the more immediate threat. You see the Wayne Riders coming in through the gate. This is definitely going to be interesting. Ooh, there goes Laland's general. The trebuchet is definitely paying dividends against Umbar. Alright, let's follow the Wayne Riders, see what they can do. Not doing too bad. Wayne Riders down to 18, got Pharaohs and Nobles coming in. Not a good idea. Ricky should not be charging these guys in against the Low Side Rim. Okay, Bloodbath has broken through, but the defenders have not begun to retreat just yet. They're going to try and hold this area for now. Eastern Hunters need to get off the walls and return fire against Carlin's units here. But more likely, I think Bloodbath was heading over to help out his allies break through. I thought he was, but it looks like there's a bit of an indecision here from Bloodbath. Wayne Riders dropping like flies, they're done. Okay, they're finished. Okay, so Umbo's got his Belaga Axe Guard over here. His shield bearers are fairly depleted. Of course, the Blackguards, don't think have used up all their javelin fire just yet. Royal Guards in position but not assaulting the walls. So Leon is mixing his forces with Parter Jones. How many men are actually guarding here? Oh, so they're trying to finish off the Royal Legion. I thought the Royal Legion would fare better there. They are stuck. Okay, Bloodbath did end up sending his units over here to help out. We've got Great Rochador. They should be charging into Bloodbath's units, but I think the Loxar Rim there are scaring them off. We also got Dragon's Wrath crossbows here. Geez, this would be pretty cool if you get some of the bolts off. Jeez, I think he's going to get some fire into the Great Rochador themselves. We've got a lot of archers here that can get some nice kills on. Yep, good hits there, good hits. But Parter Jones sending up more forces. They're almost broken through. Ah, crossbows come to the rescue. No real match there for the Belagar archers. Well, I meant to say Belagar archers are no match for the crossbows. I think I said that the other way around. I'm thinking, did I say that right? I don't think so. Down to 51. Okay, the defense here is crumbling. We've got significant gaps now in the defense. Okay, you can see the defenders have already started to begin their withdrawal. Bloodbath still hasn't begun his assault just yet. He's still trying to time it. We've got gatekeepers standing by, garrison. Well, lumbermen is no real threat. Darbad Warhammers. Yeah, that force there is definitely enough to deter Bloodbath from going in. We've got Eldemri archers all the way up here. He's got to be careful. I want to think about withdrawing them soon. Katai's got Haradrim Spearmen here. I don't know what's going on. A lot of dead forces here. Kentuka looks like he sent over a few of his men. We've got Berserkers, we've got Pikemen, we've got his Marksmen. And it's like he abandoned that assault and sent most of his, well, the rest of his force over here. Got Gwaithai Marine down from MSQ too. And Gwaithai Arthane is here as well. So the defenders have really stacked it up here. This man Superguard, 5 of the Maris Guardians are being shot at from the side by the Hearthguard of Amun-Sul. These guys have a fair amount of damage with their bows, so watch out. Do know Captain from Zombie Bunny is also here. Okay, Gumbar and Rune are broken through. And they're also cutting off the escape route here for the defenders. So MSQ2 has got to be thinking he's got to withdraw back soon. We've got a lot of forces here standing by. Okay, God Helm. Do they have ammunition? Yes, they do. But he's getting his forces out. We're doing the Rangers up here. Unclear when that zombie blade's going to fall back or not. Ricky's not falling back these troops yet. Green Rangers still sticking around for now. They got to watch out. The Warlord's Wumba now here as well. MSQ2's micro could be elsewhere. Warlords have just got into him. That was a bad charge. I think the land's given up the chase.
Dead. Without their general, they may lose
okay. Ricky Beagle just lost his general. So now we have one dead general from both teams, actually.
Our men no longer command the castle. Our men are in command of the castle.
42 to 49. We've got Richmond and Slavers being sent up already. We've got Dragon's Wrath crossbowmen possibly firing this unit of Brunan River Wards. Oh, they got a volley off, but I think the Guatha Rochula just slammed into them. Oh, was that Bloodbath General? I think it was. Yes, it was. He's got him in guard mode. That's why they're still trying to fire.
Our men are in command of the castle.
Warlords have come to the Dragon's Wrath aid, but don't know. Jeez, Warlords getting shredded there. The Rochador want those Dragon's Wrath crossbows. They want to wipe them out. About trying to get them to safety. Rochador might be trying to cut him off. Yep, he's trying to cut him off. It's now a race. I think they're down to 2. Why are they running away from their forces? Safety's right there, he's just got to get him there.
Curses! The enemy are battering down our gates!
Rochador going after the Warlords to finish them off. Thought their Silent Rim would come to the rescue, but they're broken. Rochador's going to try and finish them off. Crossbows firing, trying to take out the Guatha Rochador. No luck. I might get a shot off here. Just one.
The enemy's ram has breached the gates.
The Rochador was pretty buddied up. That's it. They wiped out the Dragon's Wrath crossbows. What we got here? Patter Jones is sending over his bloke Inas Rim. Botham Marindane could be in a bit of strife here. Hang on. Oh, Inas Rim let him go. Big mistake. he's focusing his attention on the Grotho Rochador. The Rochador are a tough unit. The Inasrim charged into him. I don't think they've still even killed one of them yet. Okay, there goes one, finally. But yeah, as you can see, we see a lot of dead like Inasrim, but not a lot of dead Grotho Rochador. Possibly trying to fall back to safety. Rochador trying to move around, I think, try and cut him off. We've got more beast hunters over here. So Rochador maybe coming up this way. Yeah, they're fleeing that direction. Okay, MSQ2 has fallen back. Got Eastron hunters and Eastron crossbows at play. But fortunately for the defenders, most of them got their forces out in a well organised fashion, just in time. Alright guys, I think we'll do a small cut here and come back once the final battle begins. Okay guys, we've returned because MSQ2 has committed his Grotho Rochador to the outer defence. Another javelin fire. That's a good charge there on Kotata's men. 15 out of 55. Now they come back down. Where's that from? Southron archers. So Southron's unfortunately killing a lot of his own men there. Trying to take down the Rochador. Down to 4 now. The attackers are gearing up for their assaults. Looks like Putter Jones has already gone in. I can't go in there. I have to go up and around.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Oh, someone has to be the first one to go in. Putter Jones is leading the way. Eastron Hunters providing some cover. Sorry about that. I just was trying to see who was shooting. We've got men here as sharpshooters and archers firing in. And also got Dune captains here as well. Blackwood Tribesmen could be a vital asset here. They're going to try and take down the Dune captains for sure. I think they can't hit them. Yeah, we've got javelins coming in. Oh, I think they're trying to target the Greenway Spearmen actually. Yeah, they're trying to target the captains now. Like they're in firing through the archways, trying to hit them in here as sharpshooters. Light Gambrim are broken and fighting to the death. That's why they're still standing there. Oh, who's firing? I mean, here are the archers, okay. Looks like the attackers are just arriving here on the other side. Okay, so I've got mid here archers here, sharpshooters, more sharpshooters. Archers are able to have ammunition. Yep. We've also got Adunium Shadowbows firing in. Okay, so they've fallen back. Okay, this is Pater Jones.
Watch it!
Not a lot of hits there. Okay, so the attackers have all their forces grouped together. They're just sending them in bit by bit, trying to wear down the defenders as best they can. It's 52 to 60 right now. It's not terrible. Like they're not doing too bad there, actually. Now trying to hit the Dunai captains, doing much better than trying to hit the archers of Lindau. No Dragondrath Guildsman that we saw either today. You gotta love the rune armor. Really. Looks fiercer and far more powerful than their opponents. Looks like deceptive, but still. We've got crossbow fire coming in from the sharpshooters, no doubt. Now that Pater's really stacked up the ranks, has prompted Zombie to fire in his sharpshooters once again. So we've got some return fire there on the Adunium Shadowbows. We've only lost 2 men since we last saw them. Not too many troops over here. Took a setting up his marksman. Here are the archers shooting at the Herodium Spearmen. Okay, got marksman firing in. Marksmen are still firing in, but they've switched targets, it would seem. No, they're still shooting at the archers. I guess the attackers on this side are in no real hurry. The ones over here seem like they're in a bit of a rush. A bit more of a rush. Okay, 55 to 63. A little bit grindy here. The more men being sent up. Of course, they're crossbows. You saw them earlier. I think maybe he just bought one unit. Light Gambrin moving in. Javelin Fire playing a crucial role here. Yep, looks like we've got the God Helm from MSQ2 taking them out. Attackers definitely making progress for sure. On this side, they get to really step it up a bit. We got Lumbermen charging in on this side. Oh, they're being shot at by the Southron archers. But Kentuka has got to communicate with Katati here. I don't know why he's moving his archers in between Katati's men. Katati's already has this ground for his own archers. They can't just share it. There's no space for that. Okay, it looks like we got sharpshooter units and God Helm under fire. Fire one volley and stop. Okay, God Helm taking out the shield guard. We also got Casimir's Rangers standing by. Berserkers seem to be making an impact. Bulga coming in now. Entomostrantas, they do exist. And now here come the arrows. Now who can they shoot at? Can they hit them in here with archers? I think so. Oh, they're targeting the God Helm. The elves are quickly getting out of there. Now, the Entomostrantas still have their javelins. So why aren't they firing on the seafarers? Seafarers are definitely firing on them. Okay, they're firing at the archers. Huh. Demonstranders falling back, okay. So Sapphire Archers and Radar Marksmen and more Radar Marksmen all firing in here.
We're under attack!
What the? Okay. Like the rim from over there firing in. I didn't know they could actually fire from there. Dinner range is going down. And in here a sharpshooter is being shot at in the back. Okay, 67 to 70. Just 17,000 frames to go. Why beast hunters? They're at the ready, but they can't fire. They should be able to fire into the mini advances over there. Okay.
Only half the enemy force remains.
I think they're trying to shoot at, yeah, they're trying to shoot at the God Helm right now. Yeah. MSQ2's got to get his troops moving forward a bit. We got crossbow bolts coming in. Champions and Nafarata here on the front lines. Demons of the Desert have yet to be brought up. We have to see them in battle. Trollstraw Axos. They appear to have their ammunition. Okay, we're getting ready. Okay. Enemy sharpshooters have used up their ammunition, so they should be sent straight into the fight. The Axe Throwers stopped firing there for a second. Okay, they're firing again. Okay, the defense is looking pretty thin here. Maroon's looking very strong. Backed up by Lala now with these Corsair Blackguards. Oh, we've got good fire here from the Seafarers Lindamos. And Harbingers of Casimir. So maybe they're trying to hit the Harbingers of Casimir. We got Hearthguard of Amansul. And there's Guardians. A unit at 60% strength, I think. $74 to $75. Who's firing?
Only half the enemy force remains.
That's the Shari Stalkers, I think. Now, this is a good idea to a certain degree, but I am a little bit nervous about the proximity between the defenders and the attackers. I think the Shari could be getting a lot of friendly fire there, and the runic troops. And also the Harbingers of Casimir. And the volleys here from the Shari can't be helping things. The defenders are unfortunately really lined up there with the Hashari, and any good strike will get a lot of hits. God, I love the Marine Dane armor, the black gold armor.
It is coming for us.
Doesn't look as good with blood on it, but what can you do? Now we've got crossbow fire coming in. Barbad Warhammer's also in the mix. We got 78 to 78 here. Oh, back off Sapphire Blazon. They're targeting the Hearthguard on the Sul. We've also got Menatorum Gatekeepers firing in. We've got Lurknar trying to provide support. That's a lot of arrows. Crossbows of our own. We've got Corsair crossbows firing in over here. Yep, it is a Corsair crossbows. Can the random Gatekeepers fire back? Okay, Mara sentries and Eldami Spearmen being sent up here. Let me shot it in the back. Oh, look, Narim. We've got Demons of the Desert here. They're reloading. I think they're firing into the Eldami Spearmen. Demons of the Desert looking for a better location. Trollshot Axo is getting some good hits. The defenders need to take them out. We've got a lot of troops here. And there are a few Elven units standing in their way. Trying to overwhelm the defense. Sharpshooters trying to fire in the reinforcements, drive the enemy back. Well, here name Berserkers over here. Zombie Bunny unfortunately has 19 rangers left, and they're still being shot at. He's got to move them forward a little bit. Well, Camille's chosen now in the fight. And Gwaithai Arthane here in the fight too. Right, it looks like this attack has run out of steam. So the defenders have pretty much won on this side. It's 88 to 85 here. Trollshire Axos. Where are they firing at? They're firing to the backs of the Brunei and River Wards.
We've lost half of our men.
Apparently Pikemen need to get to the front lines here. You just got to pay attention. The Sentinels appear to be glitching out just a little bit. Some are turning around. Oops. Oh, I think Dims are taking these guys to town right now. It was the Freudian Javelins. I think it was the Freudian Javelins.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Who's firing into them? Casimir's Rangers, down to 22. So they've taken a few casualties themselves. Teams of the desert, I think, moved there trying to find a target, but they're too far out of range. Wow, Freudian Javelins can hit them from all the way back there. Even the Hearthguard of Amun-Sul. Probably best to fall back if you're getting hit from here. (92 to 92). Get that flag out of my face, will you? Thank you, Wolf. The German slavers leading the charge. Where are the Harrodane pikemen? They need it at the front. Tuka needs to get him in there. Oh, there goes MSQ2's general. How'd that happen? Wow, I think that was Pater Jones's general there. Damn. No, that didn't take place there. We've got a Krondas Legion. Okay, Demons of the Desert here are loading up. Throw them javelins. Looks like they're out of javelins. Animals trying to still have 4. Marksmen here don't have anything, do they? No, they've got their axes out. They're being shot by the Junior Shadowbows right now. Marksman acting like a meat shield. 94 to 94. Okay, it's 94 and 94. Got just over 7,000 frames to go. Chambers and Neferat trying to finish off the L's. There's only 8 of them left. Go, hurry up, guys, come on. Oh, we've got both guys, Sapphire and Blazeman here. And what's left of the Trollstraw Axe Throwers? They still have ammunition too. Harad might win that fight there thanks to the battle of Sapphire Blazeman. The sharpshooters charging in. That's why ammo is so important here, or what's left of it. Duno Rangers firing in. Getting some nice hits here. Kentuko's got to move his troops. He's got to separate his men right here. Duno Rangers getting some nice hits on him. So you've got to credit Zombie running for seizing the opportunity. Alright guys, my time's 2, speed it for now, just to see what happens here. So we have 2 units of Mentorum Gatekeepers with ammunitions, both of them. Okay, go back to normal speed now. This could be the last push here for the attackers, and they one attempt to take the Citadel. Sorry, the last attempt to take the Citadel. They've already tried on the other side. Who was shooting at him? Demons of the Desert lighting up. Okay, Guatho Arthur being targeted by the Demons of the Desert. '97 to '96. The momentum right now feels like it's with the attackers. They seem to be pushing forward. The defense have some high quality men right here. We've seen a bit of a pushback here from the defenders now. But the defenders, now they have the momentum. Oh, you see that? The hammy just twirled around, slamming that guy in the head. He went down straight away. Prominent Varad coming in. Female Rangers from Zombie Bunny playing a pivotal role here. Ooh, it's the second general to fall. Actually, I think it was the last general to fall, my bad. It had to be Zombie Bunny's general just now. Those studs here coming from the Blue Rangers just across the bridge there. There we go. Got Bathurst Sapphire Blades and throwing their javies into the Mediterranean gatekeepers. I think this is it, guys. This is where the final battle is going to come down to. We have the last of the remnants of both armies here.
The enemy general lies dead.
Yeah, there's Klatati's general gone. Rudar still has their general though. Who will win? Okay, it is pretty even on the bar, 98 to 98. The momentum does seem to be swinging now with the attackers. But Elden Swordmasters leaving the battle. I don't know why they're doing that. $99 to $99. Balance of forces is evenly matched. Okay, the attackers appear to be gaining the upper hand here, mainly due to the departure of the Elden Swordmasters we saw leave earlier.
Our men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will
Ah,
lose their will
there's
to
the Elden
fight.
Swordmasters down there. Okay, that one enslaver took out 2 lateral sentries. Oh, double team. Mentoring Gatekeeper's still winding up, still getting their hits. $100 to 99. Defenders also looking alright here. Those gatekeepers could win it if the attackers aren't careful. Okay, Kentucka's trying to charge him down. Oh, they won't fire the enslavers. Okay, they took out 3. Trollmen are out of here. Where are they going? 100 to 99 still. Oh, what have we got here? We got 2 Doomman Rangers left. Trollman didn't flinch. Oh. Okay, we've got 3 Guathain soldiers against 3 Rudar soldiers. And we've got 4 Trollmen of Harad. I don't know if the Enslaver and the Mentor and Gatekeeper killed each other, I don't know. Okay, it's 2 to 3. Come on guys, you gotta fight. Oh! Here's the Enslaver. There's still obviously more to it, is there?
Our enemies have snatched victory from us.
Oh, that's
like
it.
thieves in the night.
Okay guys, it came down to 7 men there. That's the closest one I've seen in a while, so unlucky there for the defenders. They just lost in the end. But MSQ2, 3,173, Zombie Bunny, 2,487, and Ricky Beagle on 2,889. Nice defense guys, you almost couldn't have done better than that. It came right down to the wire. Well done to the attackers for winning that kind of battle. That is a nail biter, and it is even sweeter when you can just snatch victory from the jaws of defeat like that. So well done to the attackers. Bloodbath getting 1,1231, Kentucka the Easterling 910, Kotati 1,118, Lalan 1230, 783, and Pata Jones and 577. Each attacker contributed to the team. MSQ2 LWE Archers 150, God Helm 181, Norentina Warriors ranged from 148 to 166, Archers Rivendell 152 and 193, Guathain Rochador 262, Guathain Marine Dane 199, LWE Swordmasters 210, Spears Rivendell ranged from 77 to 89, Guathain Arthane 156, LWE Spearmen ranged from 83 to 108, Matter of Sentries ranged from 150 to 182, and Brunan Rewards ranged from 79 to 163, Matter of Guardians 113 to 154. And that is it. So thank you to MSQ2 for sending me that replay. That was very exciting. This is Scouts of Entertainment signing off. Catch you guys in the next one. Bye.